Slytherin had built a hidden chamber in this castle until that time when his own true heir returned to the school.
You know when you leave a job and you send like an email saying like, you know, I hated all of you. I'm not happy with the direction the school is going in, so I've got a snake in the basement.
What kind of snake is it? If you look at it, you die, and it's racist. Hello and welcome to Comedians Indoors Watching TV. I'm Huge Davies, a stand-up comedian. This is Bennett Kavanagh, a stand-up comedian, and we are here today going to watch Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. If you don't know about us, we do another series in which we watch the 100 worst rated films of all time.
What the fuck is happening?
I lived through 9/11 and this was like 6 9/11s.
What we thought of...
I hate it.
So, we thought it'd be nice to maybe watch some popular films that people would like to watch, as well as we would like to watch. Looking forward to it, looking to see what Harry, how safe Hogwarts is this year.
I mean, in many ways, from the other one, we gathered that Harry is probably the most dangerous thing at the school.
What, keeps like, murdering people?
He murders a lot of people.
Yeah, Ben just picked us up some dinner today.
Yep. Yeah, I did.
Today we have hot dogs, and then also bake.
You missed out the main word in that, which was pasta.
It's pasta bake.
It's pasta.
It's pretty gross. Well, I guess we better get into it. Looking forward to this film. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe to see more videos like this. And this is the Chamber of Secrets. You know what? If you're going to call something the Chamber of Secret, if you don't want someone to find something, call it the Chamber of Absolute Nothing.
Call it the chamber literally filled with piss.
Call it the piss chamber.
The piss chamber.
No one's going to go in there. That's crazy how bad that is.
Oh, don't mind that. It's just the cat.
What do they think the cat's doing up there?
Keep quiet.
What the devil are you doing up here?
You see that picture of Hedwig?
That's a friend for Hagrid to look at.
It's pretty slow summer, isn't it? What'd you get up to over the holidays, Harry? Did you put it up somewhere nice?
I put it
still in my room.
I put it next to the bird.
Yeah, in its eye line. Yeah.
You're never going back to that school. You're never going to see those freaky friends of yours again.
It's so weird because they're like, you'll never go back to that school, but they hate him when he's here.
Yeah, if it's like, oh, we can just go somewhere else for 9 months of the year. Great. We hate
It's
him.
ruining your life when you're here. You just ruin your promotion.
That's how I wake up.
You and that bloody pigeon aren't going anywhere.
Let him.
Just let him. You don't want him at all.
You don't want him in the house.
Prison. Is that necessary? Prison.
What were they? It was home, dentist, and prison.
Yeah. That's a real tense moment when it goes between prison and home.
Where have you been?
She knows. Just check the clock.
Look at the clock.
You could have died. You could have been seen.
Yeah, then it would have just gone to dead on the clock.
Diagon Alley.
Do you think you can use that powder just for locations? Or can you do it for, like, the nearest Pret-a-Manger?
Where are you going to come out of the Pret-a-Manger? The croissant oven. William Hill. You're just straight in. How much is that, do you reckon?
Well, when it was on Antiques Roadshow, it cleared them out.
If that's anything more than a fiver, don't get it, I reckon.
What are the uses of it?
It looks bad, and it hurts you.
And I thought your family could sink no lower. I'll see you at work.
Yeah, it's a bit weird them having to go at each other's. He's having to go at his salary. Is like, we have the same job, by the way.
They're both civil servants.
Yeah. Hedwig. You see Hedwig after.
God, that animal is getting so mistreated.
Animal's like, please just let me out.
I had to stare at a drawing of myself for months.
Yeah.
Please.
As soon as I get out of the room, get chucked at the wall.
Well, come on then. Let's go lower. We need to find the train.
Okay.
Just let Hedwig out.
I think we found the train.
It's a good line. Because they did find the train.
Found the school now.
Yeah, they have. You know what else they're going to find?
What they could find?
Their hearts.
Big racist snake. I think Dumbledore mentioned that in the speech this year.
Stay away
by
from
the way,
tree
stay away
trims.
from the tree that will kill you 100%.
Why do we have it?
Not really sure.
Enjoy your meal.
I think there's something wrong with your cat.
It's bleeding out of his eyeballs.
You were seen by no less than 7 muggles.
That's a slow news day, isn't it?
Yeah, we live in a magic world. Kids flew a magic car. Sure.
Also, Hitler is back.
As head of Gryffindor House, it is for Professor McGonagall to determine the appropriate action.
Actually, no. You're the head teacher. Why don't you? Why don't you decide?
You decide. Actually, why don't you just take some goddamn responsibility once in your life? Where do they get sellotape from? Which shop do they get it from?
It's magic sellotape.
Ronald Weasley! I am absolutely disgusted!
So do they have to scream into some paper? Is it just like a voice note?
Is it a voice note? Yeah.
I think it's a voice note.
We'll send that off.
I'll do it.
I don't want to redo it. But I do regret the last raspberry.
Might provoke them!
The non-magic equivalent would be like wasp hive in the lesson, being like, "There's wasps." And he goes, "Deal with the wasps then."
Find out for yourself.
We're going to train earlier, harder, and longer.
We're going to train harder, earlier for these 3 games of the year.
Eat slugs!
That's not even Latin, and yet I don't understand how that works. That's not how.
You okay?
No, I'm not. Have some consistency in this film about a wizard who goes to school.
Say something!
Does it create a portal to like a slug world where infinite slugs are coming through?
It's like the equivalent of like Stargate, and they're like into the beyond, and then they like go through, and then it's just out of a ginger boy's mouth in a castle. And they're like, pretty stayed in slug world actually. We weren't put into a bucket.
And then burnt by the PE teacher.
He was to a podcast and it was out loud.
He forgot he had his earbuds in.
Yeah.
I had it first in Lockhart's office.
This is the Snake Podcast, where we talk about snake things.
This year is the racist year. The most racist year for all snakes.
Chamber of Secrets has been opened. Enemies of the air, beware.
Could have picked a better wall to write that on. You'd be so annoyed when you got to the...
Yeah,
you got to the and you were like, oh, there's a lot of pillars in the way of this. Yeah.
She's not dead, Argus.
Why is anyone touching the cat? That's my first thing. I touch it.
How was that detective exam?
Get my fingerprints all over it first thing.
See,
I put ketchup on it and be like, sorry, I've just been at hot dogs.
I strongly recommend caution.
Be cool.
I'm really glad you're here to help.
Someone's written, the Chamber of Secrets is open and blood on the wall. He's like, everyone...
And now finally...
Everyone's like, he's like, watch out.
Ferraverto.
When you turn a bird into a cup, is the bird like dead?
God, is that what the sorting hat is?
As Slytherin wished to be more selective about the students, Slytherin had built a hidden chamber in this castle. He sealed it until that time when his own true heir returned to the school.
You know when you leave a job and you send like an email saying like... You know, I hated all of you. I'm not happy with the direction the school is going in, so I've got a snake in the basement.
What kind of snake is it? If you look at it, you die, and it's racist.
Salazar! We did a vote! Why didn't you just...
Why are you like this?
What this, Scarhead?
Good.
That's a good one.
Good one.
Yeah, that's decent. You fell right on his balls.
Well, what do you expect? Pumpkin juice?
Why is she having a go at him?
How dare you fucking come in here with an injury?
Grow a pair of balls, Potter.
Or do you need a potion for that as well? Get out!
What can this mean, Albus?
that our students are in great danger.
Yeah. Thanks again.
Good.
Yeah.
Oh.
And
Let's be more cautious.
having seen the blood on the wall threatening all the students, and of course this student that's nearly died, I would say that the students are in danger. Can I go back up to my study?
Professor Dumbledore has granted me permission to start this little dueling club to train you all up in case you ever need to defend yourselves.
That's not the right response, Dumbledore. The children are in danger. What are we going to do? Teach them to fend for themselves?
There's rumours there's a monster in the dungeon. Duel each other? Bow to the monster.
Turn your back on it and walk 10 paces.
Again with
landed on his balls.
Sat on his balls again.
Seven sortier!
It's a weird move to do in the duel,
Yeah.
isn't it?
It's quite a long payoff, isn't it? It's quite a...
Like if you're in a fencing match, you just chuck a cat in there.
quite a lot. Does that also mean you can get yourself a pet snake at any time?
You know what you can also get? Loads of cups. Start a business where you just make some...
You get a yard.
Yeah. What the hell's going on there? Don't worry, just a cat.
Why is he smiling at this bird?
And then they are reborn from the ashes.
Sir, why is this school so fucking mental?
There's a student that's just been petrified in the corridor.
Look at the bird. Birds.
I can hear someone telling me to kill me in the wall.
Hey Hagrid, how you doing? They probably just passed out because they had too many cupcakes.
Just dehydrated.
yeah.
All the fucking muffins they've eaten.
Yeah.
Reading. I didn't know you could read.
When do wizards learn to read?
When would you need to? All you need is 2 spells. The snake spell and the cup spell.
But you'd have to be the first one.
Yeah. I was thinking about going to the snake cup business. It goes, it's bloated, that industry. It's bloated of anything.
Like when you meet someone at a party, they tell you about cryptos.
We had snake cups going up.
But my father did say this.
What's on the table?
Were they nuts?
Big pile of
Cashew
nuts.
shells?
No wonder they took the cakes back.
Something like drying your mouth out with a plate of nuts
Oh.
and then stealing 15 muffins.
Look at my face.
Tale as old as time.
10 points if you get it through her stomach. 50 points if it goes through her head.
It's better than the Quidditch scoring system, I have to say. I'd give up at that point. I'd be like,
I just tear them up and use them as coasters.
Yeah. Nice and subtle there, what's happened? Do you want to put the arm back in, or just...
Gary,
just put the
fucking
I think it
arm.
might panic people.
Riddle!
Tom, be cautious.
It's a piece of advice I've said to students for many years, and only several students have died.
Is there something you wish to tell me?
He looks just like Jude Law. Just like Jude Law. Yeah.
Stronger, quicker, and smarter.
I can't believe they actually have tactics in this game.
Yeah,
I'm looking at the board, it was just circles.
just circles.
Fly in a circle for a bit.
She was found near the library, along with this. Does it mean anything to either of you?
Mirrors, I believe you can see your reflection in.
5 points to Gryffindor.
All students will return to their house common rooms by 6 o'clock every evening.
As we all know, murders can only take place after 6 o'clock.
No.
I'm gonna...
Gonna miss The Simpsons.
Did you hear about Hermione?
Oh, yeah. I heard about that, all right.
No, that's a suspicious response to that.
Oh, I heard about that.
Why did you say it as if you did it?
Did you hear about Hermione?
3 attacks on Muggleborns. Things have gone far enough. The Ministry's got to act.
I love the way they were on 2 attacks, and they were like, let's see what he does. 3 is too many, Hagrid. 2, sure. But 3, you're pushing it. Have you played baseball before? 1 strike, 2 strike, 3 strikes.
You can't take Professor Dumbledore away. Take him away and the Muggleborns won't stand a chance.
Take Dumbledore away. No one will know to be cautious or not.
You will find that help will always be given at Hogwarts to those who ask for it.
That's what I say after a breakup.
You do it in that same way, and then just drift
then
away,
I live, and then I leave, and they go, honestly, I won't need any help. I always will be here for you if you wish to ask for.
It's this type of weird chat, which is why we're breaking up. This will be a massive cut.
Hagrid never opened the Chamber of Secrets.
Then you're not the monster.
No.
What's his plan?
He's asking the spider because he thinks that he was the beast. He would think he was the monster.
For a second, I thought he was going to say, like, people think Hagrid did it, but if you told them what actually happened...
Oh, right, yeah, you testified. I swear on the Spider Bible... It's a big year of school this year, isn't it? At the end of the year, where they all look into the distance like, if we're going home. If I was Ron, I'd be like, can I stay home? You know, I'm scared of spiders. A giant one tried to eat my head.
The only thing I liked doing was chess.
Yeah.
And chess tried to kill me last year. So is the car alive?
It's like become a living thing now.
What am I?
It just goes into the wood and cries, oil out of his eyes. It's like...
just come at last.
My...
We'll leave you to deal with the monster, Gilderoy.
So they're really not taking this seriously then.
Oh,
they're trolling.
Yeah, they're
Gilderoy Lockhart.
Yeah.
Like, oh, you think you're so good? Let's watch them deal with that.
Still time for a little prank.
Professor, we have some information for you.
Are you sleeping in this room?
Have you been sleeping in the trunk?
Don't even think about it.
We know 2 spells. We can raise muffins in the air.
We'll turn you into a cup. Wait. Are you a spider? No? Well, I guess we've got 2 spells. Imagine if Harry had real parents at this point, and he comes home at the end of the year, and they're like, "What have you done this year?" He's like, "I know how to turn my headwig into a mug, and I know how to get rid of a big spider."
Do you realise how much we're paying for that fucking school?
It's like Siri. You have to put your...
You had to move his thumbprint over and over again.
Yeah, over the snake, yeah. It'd be cool if there was a ladder to get down.
Yeah. Half a snake to build that.
Yeah, the snake's got no thumbs.
How are the working conditions?
Imagine liking snakes so much, you
build a snake.
Yeah, you build a snake. You build a snake dungeon. You've got to be sure how much you like snakes.
I'll give you the vision. Sure, we can do a door. What I want is a door with snakes, and it opens with snakes. I don't understand what you mean.
Okay, so there's been enough snakes now. The snake's on the tap, snake on the doors. Goes, I'll get 12 snakes in the middle, please, all looking at each other.
Right. So
and then a big human at the end. Oh, thank God! Snake comes to the mouth. Okay, cool. That's me. I want me at the end.
It's a face of me and snakes coming out of my mouth forever.
It's a secret though. It's a secret chamber though.
It's cold as ice.
Yes, Harry. It was Ginny Weasley who opened the Chamber of Secrets.
He wasn't thinking that. It was actually. Yes, it was Ginny. It was, that was my theory too. Actually, yeah.
I decided to leave behind a diary, preserving my 16-year-old self in its pages so that one day.
That'd be so embarrassing if I left a 16-year-old version of me in a book somewhere. You look back and you're like, the things I was doing back then, God, that was awful.
God, why was I that much into Need for Speed?
Just playing Brian.
Just
playing
for Call of Duty.
Brian Lara's cricket on a laptop.
I did that Six Nations game.
Yeah.
On the BBC website. The timer is just Z and X over and over again.
I am Lord. Thank God it was something. I am Lord, and then it's just a random bunch of letters. Like it's like a Y, a P, a Z, and a B, and you're like, I'm Lord Yijibut.
He who must not be named or can be named.
Can't be pronounced.
We just can't say it.
So this is what Dumbledore sends his great defender. A songbird and an old hat.
Or an old hat and a nice mug.
What he actually said was just, what's the best way to the tourist office? Just in Parseltongue.
Yeah, Ue Lagar. Should be the Dons of the Chamber of Secrets. I love this inspirational music as the bird.
Yeah, it's got really heroic music.
As the bird pecks out in other animals' eyes.
I could definitely change the music of that. Don't care, I didn't even like snakes anyway. Yeah, whatever. Well, just a snake. Why are we worried about snakes?
Listen, I was never keen on the whole concept.
I was never dead set on the snake thing.
No!
Oh, almost made it to the end of school without murdering someone.
You were so close, Harry.
Harry learnt from last year. Listen, the face is the most direct way to kill someone.
You're hurt.
Don't worry.
Fawkes just bursts into flames and seals the wound.
Like a soldering iron or something, just to fucking tiny.
Fawkes gets out a soldering iron. Madame Pomfrey's like, fucking hell, Jesus Christ.
Oh, what have you done now, you fucking little child?
Oh, right, how am I going to get this snake back to good health then?
It's over. It's just a memory.
Don't worry, just memories won't... Don't worry.
Yeah, when have memories ever tried to kill anyone?
Harry, I think I might have trauma. They're just memories, Ginny. Chill out.
You have broken perhaps a dozen school rules. Therefore, it is only fitting that you both receive special awards for services to the school.
And he does another U-turn for being expelled so early on.
You'll get the special medal of extreme caution.
Couldn't help but notice certain things, certain similarities between Tom Riddle and me.
You can speak Parcel tongue, Harry.
And that's where it ends, actually.
I think it is where
it ends. That's where it ends. Yeah. Certain
black hair.
And they both were boys.
Boys with black hair and Parseltongue. There we go. That's the name of their band.
So the Sorting Hat was right. I should be in Slytherin.
Look at Fawkes just sitting there as if he hasn't eaten out someone else's eyes today.
As if he's not blinded a snake.
Why then did the Sorting Hat place you in Gryffindor?
Because I'm not clever or racist or stupid.
Whatever one is left over.
Yeah.
You look more closely at this.
Don't grab it like that.
Harry's never held a sword before. He's like, which end do you hold?
So, it's true. You have returned.
I love this passive aggressiveness.
Yeah.
Imagine the note he'd leave you on the fridge if you live with him.
You left the ketchup in a very curious place.
I've noticed a lot of people being used my butter, which I welcome.
Your parents were meddlesome fools too. One day soon, you are going to be the same sticky end.
Wanking accident, is it?
Lily and James Potter? Do I do an Yankee accent? Like their son?
I think they can't all sit on the same side. Does she have to go all the way back around again?
Yeah, Hermione.
Yeah.
We can't all sit.
Yeah.
As a school treat, all exams have been cancelled.
As a school treat, you don't get qualifications if you're in the last year. People are there like, this is the end of the school feast. I've already taken my exams.
I've got places ready at Wizard University.
If it hadn't been for you, Harry, and Ron.
They all get different dishes, don't they?
That one's just bread, that one. That one's just baps.
That's chicken drumsticks. There's one that was just peas.
He goes, I'm going to have a lovely serving of bap and chicken drumstick over here.
There's no Hogwarts without you, Hagrid.
You're the PE teacher.
Well done. Well done for making it through this year without being killed by a massive snake. Thank God a massive snake didn't kill any more people.
See you next year. See you next year. How long does the clap last, do you reckon? Because it's gone on for like at least a minute. Some of them don't even know what they're clapping for. Some of them don't even know what's happened. Hagrid's been away for 4 days. Like, his dad was like, I guess, yeah, oh, sure.
He did what?
Alright, well that was Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. I thoroughly enjoyed that.
Oh, it's always great to watch a bit of old HP.
If you've got an animal, turn it into a cat. That's the main message.
I think that there's a lot of business tips that you can take from this film.
If you're a snake, don't be racist about it. That's the main takeaway. If you'd like to check out our other series, Comedians Watch the Worst, it's a show in which we get our favourite comedians to watch the 100 worst rated films on Rotten Tomatoes. You can check that out on our channel. You can subscribe for more videos like this. Thanks for watching. We'll be watching another Harry Potter probably sometime soon. Yeah, follow us on socials if you want to see me and Ben do some real life stand up.
Wow. And if you want any more series that you want us to watch, feel free to comment below.
Oh yeah, do that. Comment below. Alright, see you later, bye.
See ya.
Okay, bye.